with Cunard, and I think we've got Queen
we
Elizabeth
do
featured later on.
Yes, indeed.
So yes, I've got a little bit of inside knowledge, shall we say?
A little bit, loads. Write a book. And let's have a look at the fantastic destinations. And we start, of course, from London Gatwick to Barcelona. We transfer from the airport and embark Costa Celebration for a relaxing day at sea and then onwards.
That's right. So sailing out of beautiful Barcelona, you've got, after that relaxing day at sea, enjoying the ship, getting to know your new home away from home, and again, all your food, all your entertainment included, and the cost of this. You're then going to Tunisia. You're going to dock at the Gulit village harbour, where there's lots of chances you to go out and get something to eat, or go and get some spa treatments, or do some great shopping. Or you can head into Tunis itself. You're getting some great shots of Tunis now. East meets west. You're going to find the spice-scented medinas and mosques. And then you also find the other side, where you've got this kind of French colonial architecture, and a chance to go out to the Roman ruins that you're seeing there as well. So great mix of different things. For me, it's all about the great souk, the turmeric, the cumin, and the caraway, all infusing to create this signature scent that Tunis has. Browse past the stalls of carpets and lanterns and shisha pipes and tea sets. Go out and explore the ancient ruins of Carthage, or even go through to the Tunisian Santorini called Sidi Bel Said, which clings to the side of the cliffs and is beautiful. Then we're going on to Malta. Now, this is one of my favourite destinations, this island which, after World War II, the whole island won a medal for bravery. And sailing in, as you're seeing here, is like sailing into the set of Lord of the Rings.
It is, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Gorgeous.
Built by the Hospitaller Knights. It's a great place to explore, Genevieve. It really is. One of my favourite places here to go and enjoy Ollie's old bar.
Oh, really?
Ollie's last bar, because where he ordered his last round. And it's written up on the wall, and it's incredible to see how much that man could put down in one round. That's all I'll say. Now, I love this whole island. Medina is one of my favourite places. If you head inland, it's the old capital. They call it the Silent City because cars are forbidden. You can take a spellbinding trip out to the Blue Grotto, or you can just enjoy Valletta's two natural harbours and the great views from the Baraka Gardens, or go and explore about the history of the Knights Hospitaller. Okay, relaxing day at sea before we then get to Izmir. This is Turkey's third largest city. It's cradled between the mountains to the east and the south and the Aegean Sea to the west. It's your chance from Izmir to go into Ephesus. Yes. Your chance to go and see this beautifully preserved Roman city with the Library of Celsus and the great theatre where St Paul preached to the Ephesians. You can also go and explore the ruins of Pergamon and Asclepolon. If you want to stay in Izmir itself, check out the ancient Agora, over 2,000 years old and beautiful. Istanbul, you're sailing into Istanbul. Wow, wow, wow. I've said it 3 times because this still, to this day, is something I would do every week if I could. The sailing to Istanbul is stunning. You've got the Bosphorus splitting 2 continents. Yes. You've got the east and Asia to the right. Yeah. You've got Europe and the west to the left. And you've got so much to see as you sail in. The famous barracks for Florence Nightingale made her name as Lady of the Lamp. You've got these amazing mosques. You've got the Blue Mosque, the Hagia Sophia, which was turned into a mosque but was originally the first Christian cathedral. You've got the wonderful Roman Basilica Sistines with the inverted Medusa head, which is spooky and perfect for Halloween. Yes. And it's a place that's full of wonderful smiles, of the call to prayer, which echoes across you know, the kind of horizon, and this beautiful, beautiful scenery, and an abundance of great fish. Definitely try fish, because the turbulence of the Bosphorus means there's a great abundance of fish and seafood to be enjoyed.
Yes.
Okay, relaxing day at sea. Before you then go to Reggio Calabria. This is a new port. This is where most of the ferries head off to Sicily. Great little chance to go and find some deserted beaches and a bit of the Italian Riviera. Then you're going through to Civitavecchia. This is your chance to head into Rome, the Eternal City. Yeah. Your chance to go and see and say wave to the Pope. Your chance to go and see the famous Sistine Chapel and explore Vatican City. Maybe to stand in the middle of the Colosseum and imagine the spectators baying for blood as men and women fought for their lives. You have the wonderful things you can do, like the Da Vinci Trail. You know the Da Vinci Code? Oh, you can do a wonderful tour across Rome, taking you to sites that were featured in the film and the book, and that ends up in Piazza Navona, where they used to execute people in the old days. Now a beautiful place to people watch and have a gelato.
Just beautiful, isn't it?
Great other thing to do is get the view in from the Spanish Steps.
Oh yes, of course.
Really, really wonderful place. Okay, then you're heading through from Rome into Savona. This is known as the City of Popes. A lot of people don't know much about Savona, but it's got another Sistine Chapel. There's 2 in Italy. This one was also built by Pope Sextus, and it's also beautiful. So a great chance to go and see that. This is also your gateway to Genoa, Portofino and the Côte d'Azur. Then you're going through finally to Marseille. This is France's oldest seaport. It's great for exploring on foot. It's a lovely old harbour full of shopping and food, and the bouillabaisse, the fresh fish stew.
Sounds lovely.
And go up to the wonderful chance to go up to see what they call the Notre Dame Basilica for great views over the whole of the harbour. And then back to Barcelona before you head on back to London Gatwick.
Indeed. What a beautiful itinerary.
So really,
everything,
it is.
isn't
I mean, you're taking in the east of the Mediterranean and the west. Really good selection of ports. Look at that. For that price, I still can't believe it. £469.
Yeah. Let's have a look at what's included there for you. Now, of course, we are talking about that price. £469 per person. Do you know that works out just under £34 per person per night, which is incredible.
You know, it'd be difficult to stay in the UK for that.
It would,
really,
absolutely.
Really would. And that includes the overnight in Istanbul.
Yeah. That is incredible. Now, don't forget, of course, return flights from London Gatwick, plus all overseas transfers. Now, Planet Cruise can provide flights from most UK airports. Supplements may apply, of course. You've got the overnight on board, as Keith said as well. That amazing value. And also, you can upgrade to all-inclusive from only £20 per person per night. And now, I imagine you'd highly recommend that.
Absolutely. Very, very good value. When you think about, you know, how many drinks that will, that will get you. Maybe if you buy, kind of 4 drinks on board, you're already up at that level per person per night anyway, so it's really going to make it really worthwhile. Not only that, there's a really good single price on this.
There is
£649.
Yes.
If you are a solo traveller like myself, really, really good chance for you to also enjoy the great value of this cruise.
Absolutely, and you've got all the details there, of course, of your prices as well. Lead date being the 7th of December. Lovely pre-Christmas, isn't it? Or January blues, maybe you want to get away for them. And you have got great prices there also.